Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Commanders on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we'll close out the weekend with what should be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited the word... Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round finale. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Purdy setting up that play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Space on the right, he's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. While there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it, and he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Daniels off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 4th down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Man in motion out of the slot. On 3rd down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Hey, check that, street, go!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Daniels on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Daniels to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Play fake here, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Sinnott. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Nick Herbig making the play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. That'll do it for one. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. It's a design boot. Headed out right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time. Second and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's out of bounds just past the 5.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. Still has some space up near midfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Play action now with Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. They'll motion a tight end left. Working inside the red zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! 2.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. From the red zone now. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. His throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun is Purdy. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets everything he has. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. One of the tight ends motioning right. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. Brought in by Ayuk. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. First down throw by Purdy. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. Trying again following the set. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He's got it at the 24. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw, Mariota. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Mariota to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mariota. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a third-quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. This one falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds his fullback. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On second down, Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
From the 36. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going play action. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Set up. Set go.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. On the gun is Purdy. Got used check, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. From the gun, McCaffrey. He's got room to roam here. There he goes on the right side. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. They bring McLaurin in motion right. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Throwing is Mariota. Chased out to his right. That's complete. Here's Brown. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. They motion the slot man right. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 1. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Now we're on with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Get up.
Here's Mariota now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Back to throw, Mariota. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back.
just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Trying again following the sack. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On third down, Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.